hop les gens, suite de tes os. Nous avions battu Manny Marco. Wow. Je sais pas pourquoi je chante. Augmentation d'enfer au rang 2. Yay. Pas mal, pas mal. Ok, on va se diriger vers la ville comme d'hab.
The companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our fight.
Oui, oui, comme d'hab, le prophète, j'arrive. N'en fais donc pas. Ok, il y a Cadwell qui est là.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
Why have you called on me, Varen?
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molog Baal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
But Molagbal is still a threat, and I didn't find my soul.
That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
How can we be sure that Manimarco was truly defeated?
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molog Baal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
Show me those visions.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Icetoseeyouu will speak with you first.
Okay.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny's a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
What's the link?
It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer.
What offer?
When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Do you continue?
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th.
What are you suggesting?
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic, but please, humor an old soldier.
I am honored to rejoin you as the last member of the 5 companions.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Icetoseeyouu. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Icetoseeyouu, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorkhan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Icetoseeyouu is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go. It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now.
Your father was a sage.
I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
This is maybe our last chance. What do you want to talk about?
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
There is an entire world to explore. I want to see everything.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder.
Tu regardes quoi, Ali?
But when you do,
Il y a une vidéo YouTube en même temps de jouer Isaac.
came from with new eyes.
And for you?
Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
Are you serious?
What? No. Can you imagine it?
No, I'm
There is
black.
Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
I have no regrets.
You're a hard heart, eh? No regrets, no tears, no doubts. Don't look back unless you're planning to head in that direction. I guess that's exactly the kind of person we need right now.
And for you?
Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that.
Are you thinking about something else?
One last thing. You like mead?
Of course.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave.
Let's drink.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
This is not for the Empire. For the Empire I did it.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
This is your way of thanking me?
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger.
What do you have in mind?
First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them.
Then?
Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul.
Can I ever defeat Molag Bal?
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings.
Proceed.
With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
How?
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
Doesn't it risk to provoke another eruption of soul?
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power. Imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
There's always one.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
So somebody must die.
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
No, it's too much of a price to pay.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived, and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures.
Non mais j'ai déjà décidé que ce serait Varen hein, de toute façon donc.
Make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you.
Okay.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Does any of you need to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
Yes, but first we need to stop the coalescence.
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to Oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all.
I'll find a way.
When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Okay. I don't know if I already did that or not. I'll just travel to the town and we'll see if I did it or not. There's only one way to find. Je vais juste voyager jusqu'en ville, voir s'il y a le prophète qui me dit Vestige, il est temps d'aller détruire la gueule à Molakbal. Enfin, il le dira peut-être pas comme ça, mais. Et bah, on verra. C'est pas mal quand même que le mec le dise comme ça. Vestige, il est temps d'aller péter la gueule à Molakbal. Il est temps de faire un 360 no-scope sur la gueule à Molakbal. Oui, non? Non, ok. Bon, bah, je peux faire cette quête en attendant.
Honor and faith, Wayfarer. Blade Master Kasura awaits you at the Rosy Lion in the city of Daggerfall. She requests you join her there at once.
Why does a Blade Master will be interested in me?
I do not have all the details, but I believe it has something to do with a Dragon Guard tomb. A former student seeks a solution to the threat facing elsewhere among the remains of that ancient order, and Kasura agreed to assist him.
The threat that's on elsewhere?
Dragons. The terrible beasts have returned to ravage the land of the Khajiit. But it won't be long before they endanger all of Tamriel. Blade Master Kasura sent me to find help. I found you.
Very well. I'll go find this Kasura.
Blade Master Kasura awaits, Wayfarer. Divines walk with you.
I didn't see the Miss Kasura since Marco attacked. How is she? And how is the Abai?
Both fare as well as can be expected. Blade Master Kasura has recovered much of her strength, and started rebuilding the Abbey of Blades. We lost many, yes, but we have not given up hope.
It is strange that Kasura is interesting herself into this.
Blade Master Kasura can tell you more. I am not privy to enough details to speak on her behalf.
Ok, so, ça c'est pour aller à Elsewhere, ça m'intéresse pas pour l'instant. Ça m'intéresse pas pour l'instant Elsewhere. Et ce qu'on va faire c'est parler à Merric et à Aelif. Voilà. Let's go.
Thanks, Stendar. You're with the guild?
It is your chief that sent me. You're doing well?
If the divines will it. The worms caught us off guard, but we made them pay in blood. Did Colors brief you on our contract? What we seek?
Yes, you think that an anchor, that a Daedric anchor will soon fall there.
As you say. There won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the two of us. I should be moving. We had word of another cell north of here, near Aldcroft.
Where do you need me to go?
Here, if you please. Aelif, stay with our new friend. You two search these bodies, see if you can find anything of note. A pleasure meeting you, oh my comrade.
What about you, Merric? Me too, Merric, I mean. Sorry. It meant no sense when I said it like that, sorry, I meant me too. When I say that translating is a bitch, that's what I meant.
Cease your meddling, scum. The Redguard's soul will fuel the Morton Vivicus. Nothing you can do can stop it!
Dark Moons! What was that?
What was that?
That vision. A Dremora woman talking about Merric. Why would she want my hapless companion?
Who was she?
Aelif has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the guild or Merric.
She said she wanted to take his soul.
It would seem so. This one cannot imagine the value of such a thing. Too shiny and dripping with pride. Just the same, we must warn him, and the guild. Aelif will go after Merric. Return to seize all colors. Tell her what you have seen.
I'll do it.
Return to Daggerfall quick as you can, comrade. Sees all colors, must know.
Excuse me, please. I have a message for you.
What do you want?
If I may be so bold, you match the description I was given. I have a message to deliver to you.
A message? From who?
An old wizard hired me. Called himself Abner Tharn and claimed to be a battle mage in service to Emperor Varen Aquilarius, if you can imagine such a thing. He was quite insistent I find you and deliver his words exactly as he relayed them to me.
What's the message?
Forgive me, but I can't duplicate his imperious inflections.
The great Abner Tharn requires your assistance. With it, we can end the Three Banners War. Report to me immediately, if not sooner.
He asked me to mark his location on your map.
Yeah, okay, I'll go see Abner Tharn to have some explanation. Yeah, it's the Elsewhere questline, but I won't do it now. I'm just taking it for later. Where is it? Yeah, I like Elsewhere, but I want to do the main quest first.
What is it?
No DLC, just the base game, then the DLC. This one, no, I don't care about it. Where's the seal colors?
Back so soon, comrade?
Merric and Aelif stopped the adepts, but a projection appeared to us. A Dremora woman.
A vision of a Dremora. This clouds the waters. The forces of Molag Bal must know more than we realized. What did she say?
She said something about a certain Mortum Vivicus. I don't know what it is.
Nor do I, comrade. Interesting. Did she say anything else?
She said that she wanted to take a soul of a Rouge Guard. That she will go for Merric.
Merric? This drives my scales. Recruit, you must get to them.
Red Guard, sorry, not Rouge Guard.
But the Daedra
Oh
are
my
not
god.
to be trusted. Find them near Aldcroft. I will rally our forces here and investigate this Vivicus, whatever it is.
I will do it. I'll fucking do it. You won't stop me. Ok, je dois aller à Mété-la-Vieille. Ouais, on va prendre l'oratoire. Hein. Okay, it's really more pretty with the reshade. I like it. Should have done that before. Truth is, I already tried another reshade, but it looked like shit, so I was like, yeah, it's not worth it. But this one is actually looking pretty cool. And it doesn't make my FPS tank so bad, so it's okay in my book. Let's go.
Merric ran off after some other Daedra.
T'en fais pas, je vais aller le chercher, Merric.
I think that's the last of them.
My master has plans for your pure soul, Merric. You should feel honored.
Merric? Comrade, what happened? Where did you go?
Oui, j'arrive.
That such a weakling could take one such as Merric.
Where did they go?
How would Aelif know? She was behind you.
We should maybe wait for Seal Caller. She said that she would rally all the guild.
Oh yes, Colors, the heroic guildmaster. We don't need to wait for Colors. You and Aelif are more than smart enough to figure this out. Here, give those items you found on the cultists.
Who was this woman? Who kidnapped Merric?
You didn't recognize the Dremora from her projection? I think her name is Dosha. Quite full of herself, actually. This note mentions an island tower. Aelif wonders if it speaks of Dowerstone.
Dowerstones?
Dowerstone Vault. An old imperial tower on an island off the coast. Go seek Merric there. Aelif will find our heroic guildmaster and get additional blades.
I'll find it.
May good fortune stalk your steps, comrade.
What do you think about the other object I found?
Which do you mean? The gear or the relic?
Tell me about the gear.
Ancient, Dwemer. Worn in places, this piece was used in one of their constructs. Smells fresh in some ways. Has been away from any ruins for a while. Shame. Might have been able to learn something more.
And the relic?
Crude construction, shaped by small fingers. Female Breton. Perhaps wood elf, colored from clay. This region, so more likely Breton. Smells burnt of cinders, shaped near a wood fire stove or kiln.
What's your story, Aelif?
Aelif makes her way as she can, helps the guild as she can. Just a humble Khajiit, originally from the city of Dune. This one is of little importance.
Okay guys, so I need to go eat. So we'll stop there. Pour YouTube, on s'arrête là parce que ça fait 27 minutes. Donc voilà les gens, c'était Ice, il y avait Ali.
Bye!
Et portez-vous bien, bye!